Good morning, South Amboy Elementary School. It is Monday, January 9th, 2023. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope that your holidays were great and that you had an enjoyable vacation, got a chance to do some fun stuff and some relaxing. So speaking of relaxing, I'm very excited about our breath this week because I don't really remember ever doing this one together with all of you, but it is such a wonderful breath practice. It's called sky breath. And what I love about this one is it really makes me feel like I am outside enjoying the sunshine. We've been having a lot of rain lately, so this is a great one to try to get us into a good headspace. So what you're going to imagine is we're going to look up at the sky or the ceiling because we're inside, and we're going to imagine that the sun is shining down on us. And as we're taking in our deep breath, we're getting all of that beautiful energy from the sun, and we're soaking it all in when we breathe in. And then when we breathe out, we're just getting rid of all of our stress and any clouds and rain and yucky feeling that we're having inside. Okay. So with sky breath, you are breathing in through the mouth, but you just have to open your mouth up a little bit. So it just looks like this. And it's a really long, deep breath to soak in as much of that air as you can. And imagine that you're soaking in all of that sunlight and warmth and energy from the sun that makes us feel good inside. Okay. So your head will be up. You're looking up to the sky. Can't see the sky because we're inside, but that's okay. You're going to imagine it, and you're going to imagine that bright, beautiful sun. Okay. And our magic number is 3 for 2023. And what I like to do, and I hope that you'll do it as well, but I'm not there with you, so I can't make you do it. But if you're comfortable enough with it, the best way to do this breath is to keep your eyes closed. We have a couple of breaths that work well with that. And it just really helps you to imagine that sun shining on you. Okay. So we're going to get ourselves into a comfortable position. I had to adjust myself so my feet, did you hear that? Flat on the floor. So you're going to make sure your feet are flat on the floor. Maybe you're already sitting on the floor. I don't know. And hands are in a comfortable position. And our heads are up, and I'm going to close my eyes. Remember, mouth just open like this. That's the sky breath. Okay. All right, my friends, ready to go? Let's do this. That's one. That was 2. And 3. Welcome back. Did you like that? Were you imagining the sun shining on your face? Feel a little warm, soaking in all of that great energy and sunlight and warmth from the sun? It's one of my favorite breaths. We don't get to do it very often, and I'm not sure some of you may not have even ever done it before. So I like that one a lot. So my friends, I want to talk about dreams because next Monday we're going to be off from school. And the reason we're off from school next Monday is we're celebrating a very important person's birthday. Does anybody know? Anybody know? Yes, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Dr. King was so important to the world because he talked about making sure that everyone had equal rights, but he did it in a calm and peaceful way. And that's what's so important about the work that he did, was that he wanted everyone to be treated equal, but he also wanted to send his message in a calm, peaceful way. And that's why I admire Dr. King very much. And that's why we have off next Monday, is to celebrate his birthday and all the wonderful work that he did. So that takes me right into our message for this week, which is, I am able to follow my dreams. Just like Dr. King, he gave a very, very famous speech that was called I Have a Dream. So if you've never heard that speech before, if you could ask your teacher, maybe they could find a video clip of that. If you've never heard it before, you really should listen to it. It's incredible, even if you can only listen to part of it. Dr. King had wonderful, beautiful ideas, and I would love for you to hear his words and him saying his words. So his dream was for everyone to be able to be treated equal, for all people, regardless of what their skin color is, or what religion they practice, or what kind of foods they like, or who they love. Anything. We should all have the same equal rights and should feel safe and comfortable to be able to do everything that everybody does. So Dr. King is one of my heroes for sure. So if you think about, do you have any dreams? Maybe you're dreaming about what you want to be when you grow up, or you're on a sports team and you've been dreaming about trying to do better at one particular thing. Like if you're a soccer player, maybe trying to get that goal, kick that goal, or if you're a basketball player, maybe trying to make that layup, or if you are a football player or just love football. Like one of my dreams, it's not really for me, but my dream is for the New York Giants to make it into the Super Bowl. And our dream is getting closer because they made it into the playoffs. And I know Mrs. Kwiatkowski is very happy right now. So think about something you're dreaming about. And if you don't have a dream right now, that's okay. You will absolutely positively have a dream someday, even if it's not right in this moment. There'll be something you dream that you can do. So how are you going to do it? Well, you're going to use all of your talents because you're an amazing person. So you'll practice and you'll get better and better, and you'll figure it out, and you'll use self-talk, and you'll do all the wonderful things that you do, and you can make your dream come true. So that's the message I want you holding with you in your heart this week, which is I am able to follow my dreams, and you absolutely are able to do that. So my friends, let's say that together, okay? I am able to follow my dreams. Say it again. I am able to follow my dreams. And the last time, with all of the belief in your heart and belief in your brain that you can do it, because I know you can. So you got to believe it in yourself too. I can follow my dreams. I followed my dream of wanting to help kids. And that's what I do. That's my job. And it's truly my dream come true to be able to do this with you. So my friends, have a wonderful week. Happy New Year. I won't see you next Monday, but I'm thinking I'll make a Tranquil Tuesday video instead, since we're off next Monday again. Okay. All right, my friends, I will see you soon. Have a great week. Bye, everybody.